Afternoon everyone, sorry I'm late. I don't even know if I'm streaming yet. Hopefully it'll come on soon. Yes, sorry, work's been busy this morning. I got a bit preoccupied. Thank you very much, Christoph, for reminding me that I should be running. I couldn't believe it when I looked at the time. So we're just logging in. Get the treadmill moving so we can match everyone's speed. I have got my heart rate monitor on. I have got my watch on. I have started the timer. And there we are. There we are. Right on the bunch. Oh, right on the group. Just a couple of things to sort out here. Let's get the in-game chat on screen. There we go. Hello everyone. So yes, if you just joined us, welcome to the Zwift Run channel. My name is Clive Finnimore and this is the MHG Run Club 5K. And I was late. Bloody work. I even set the stream settings up early this morning, ready for this run. And I'm sat there typing away an email, answering a customer. And then Christoph very kindly messaged me, Clive, are you coming today? I thought, oh dear. So here I am, quick change, out to the garage. Luckily I'd already set up the stream so I didn't have to faff around with that for 10 minutes. And we made it. And I think I put my shorts on inside out and they keep falling down. Completely lost track of time. Thank you for messaging me, Christoph. Otherwise, I would still be sat in front of the computer. Shorts are definitely on inside out. Got to put them right up. Yes, so here we are. It is Friday, the 26th of May. We are currently running along with the MHG crew. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us in the main group today. I can report it's hot and sunny here in Cornwall today. Temperature currently 18 degrees centigrade in the Corner Zwift garage. I can't believe we've just jumped on it here at short notice. And everything, so far, surprisingly, is working. That's a bit nuts. It's Friday again. Hello, Yoko. Yoko says, hello, Leader Clive, in the Zwift Run channel chat. How are you, Yoko? Are you in the run with us today, Yoko? I was late, Yoko. I don't know if you know that. Oh, my shorts are really starting to get on my nerves now. Well, the main group has now reached 2 kilometres in. I've only just started, so I'm only 0.4 kilometres in. 2 kilometres done for the MHG group. 400 metres for the beacon. Yeah, Friday's quite busy at work for me, but usually I remember. Usually I'm watching the clock, but I think I got so preoccupied. There was multiple things going on in the house as well. My son come back from college, and he went off to work. My wife is off today, and she was like hanging around in the background. I had an email from a customer that needed actioning straight away. and I couldn't believe it was 12 o'clock when Christoph messaged me. I don't know where the time went this morning. Let's have a quick ride on, drop. We've already done that, all good. We've got everyone. Couple popped up there. Hello, Tina. Tina's on the Zwift Run channel chat. Good to see you, Tina. Hope you're enjoying the fine weather that we're having at the moment. I went outside last night. I didn't go with Run Club because Run Club was too late last night at 7 o'clock. The wife was home last night at 6:30. So I went just after 5 for a nice local 10k road and trail run. Really enjoyed it. Make the most of the dry trails before the rain comes back. Christoph says hi in the chat. Tina, I was late this morning. Christoph messaged me just after 12 to ask where I was. Totally lost track of time. I was sat at my computer in the office. One of the runners there walking along. Hopefully it's not connection issue. Tina says, yes, she is enjoying the weather at the moment. It's fantastic weather, isn't it? It is. Good week and a half now, and another week of it coming up. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's bank holiday weekend this weekend in the UK, which means it's a bank holiday Monday on Monday, when all the tourists flock to the coasts. I tend to not drive anywhere on bank holiday weekends to avoid all the traffic and the congestion. Batten down the hatches and just stay local. Therefore, I might not do a park run tomorrow morning. I might actually go for an early morning trail run on the coast paths. Get up nice and early, about 7 o'clock. Get out before it gets too hot. Run to Pole Ruin and back. We'll see what happens. I never decide whether I am actually going to park run or not until I open my eyes in the morning. Same with long runs. If I wake up and I'm feeling good, I listen to the body and I get up and I go. If I wake up and I'm knackered, I turn over and go back to sleep. But you've got to get out early. 1, to avoid the heat of the day, and 2, if you're running on the coast path, once it gets to about 6 o'clock, the coast paths get very busy with walkers and dog walkers. So if you're going to go, you have to go early to avoid the pedestrian traffic. Oh, very interesting. Christoph says there is a new update planned today. He heard. Maybe launched overnight. I haven't seen that yet. And I hope it includes the Apple TV add a target bug fix. Let's hope it does, and maybe the Apple TV will also get live replay playbacks. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, unfortunately I've left my other phone in the house. I could have had a quick look to see if there was an update. Let's have a look in the App Store. This is for the phones. App Store. So there's no Zwift update available for the phones yet. So maybe it's coming in later on today. It's usually launched from America, isn't it? So it's sort of like, because they're 8 hours behind us, you sometimes get it about 6 o'clock in the evening. I'll keep an eye out for that. Cheers for the heads up, Christoph. Yes, Tina's the same as me. Look, Tina makes on-day decisions these days, so she has to see how she feels. And that is just like me, Tina. Just like me, I sort of feel like I like the idea of going to Hart Run on a Saturday, but I don't commit until I wake up on Saturday morning. Some of my fellow Run Club members quite often say to me, "Are you going Hart Run? Can I grab a lift, or do you want a lift down?" I say I can't commit until the day, so it's best I say no for a minute. I think because Hart Run is free and it is a 5k, and where I live we got to travel there, you can't commit, because if I say yes and then someone's relying on a lift and I decide I don't want to go, I'm letting people down, so I just leave it open Saturday mornings. Three kilometres done for the Beacon group, not including myself. 2 kilometres to go, says Christoph. Cheers, buddy. I'm going to have to run on a bit at the end now, aren't I, to make up the 5 kilometres. I'm currently about 1.5 behind everyone else. Don't know what I'm doing tonight. Because the weather's so nice, I might go for another 5 o'clock run outside. Top up on the suntan, grab my daily vitamin D. Enjoy the sunshine whilst we can until the rain returns. And then tomorrow, possibly Hart Run. I'll make that decision when I wake up, or I might run along the coast path for a bit. I quite fancy having a rest day on Sunday. If we can get the mileage in tomorrow, we will have a rest day on Sunday. Lazy Sunday routine. And then we'll be back here on Monday with the MHG crew, hopefully on time this time. Make sure to give me a kick, Christoph, if I don't turn up. Somebody has to. Monday evening, I'll probably be doing the Monday Run Club at 5:45 p.m. That way I'll be finished before the wife comes home at 6:30. And Tuesday, hopefully, be the return of Mr. Stephen Cousins with lots of stories from his Scottish adventure. Oh my god, the front runners are already finished. I've only just started. Christoph just saying, well done front runners. Cheers, Christoph. Christoph just confirmed me he'll give me a kick on Monday if I don't turn up. Honestly, I am genuinely sorry I wasn't there at 12, and thanks a lot to Christoph for reminding me, because I was in work world. I had no idea what time it was or where I was supposed to be. Nice steady breathing, heart rate's a bit high. I think that's the shock of not realising the run was starting. Oh, I wonder that was then. We are, the beacon group is just passing Jarvis the bear, and as I looked at the screen, he fell out the tree. And I wondered what it was. Big brown blob falling out the tree. So in all the chaos, as I said earlier, I did manage to put my shorts on inside out. So I've had to pull them right up to try and keep them up. I just had enough time to put the right t-shirt on, but I've got the wrong hat on there. Wrong hat. Hat swap time. Make humanity great. There we go, got the right hat on now. Looks strange, don't I, Tina, without a hat on? My wife hates me wearing hats. I tend to wear them most of the time, even in the house. When I'm cooking, I use the excuse that it's hair protection, stop hair falling in the food. When I'm outside, I tell her it's to stop the sun going on my face or on my neck if I've spun the hat around. She really gets upset when I wear it to bed. She pulls it off and throws it across the room. Or when we're sat watching TV in the evenings. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I've just seen that message, Tina. Tina says, I don't even commit to the early dog walk today. Went out later. My dog walk, my pug plod, tends to change times each day. I usually, now it's so hot, I take him later in the evening, usually after running. So if I'm running at 5 o'clock or 5:30, that takes me to about 6:30. Sometimes then I have to cook the family's dinner, so that takes me to about 7, 7:30, and then I walk the dog, the pug, at about 7:30 to 8. Our other dog, the Labradoodle, my son or wife generally takes out to a field because she needs to run and chase a ball, and she's not fond of other dogs, so she goes to a field down the road. The pug is better off on the roads because he needs to file his toenails down. Tina said she didn't recognise me without a hat. I know. Leave your hat on. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? MHG Run Club 5k, 8 kilometers per hour. Welcome to the Zwift Run channel. Well, the vegan group is approaching 4 kilometers in. 2.4 for myself. So I am about 1.5 kilometers. So at the finish line, when everyone else finishes, we'll probably pop it up to about 10 kilometers per hour and run up to 5k for myself. And then maybe later we'll go outside when it cools down a little bit this afternoon, cook the dinner, take the dog for a walk. Tina, I loved your video the other day of Ruben and his mate jumping around in the field. Or was that just Ruben? It looked like 2 dog heads jumping up and down. When we move, if we move, we've got fields like that at the top of our lane. And I believe my wife, when I showed my wife your video of Ruben, our black Labradoodle, whatever it is, does the same. but I forgot all about it because we haven't lived near fields like that for a while. But I'll have to get her up there. They are currently growing corn in them fields near the new house. Tina says Ruben just loves lying in the garden in this sunny weather. Does Ruben, when it gets hot, if he finds like a water trough of some description, does he climb in it? Because Millie, our Labradoodle Doodle Doodle, does. Labrapoodle Doodle. Yay! Yoko in games just said, yeah, the bear was there. So Yoko's just passed. Jarvis the bear, who frightened me just now when he fell out the tree. I wondered what it was. Yes, Tina says, if Mr. C finds out that I was late today, he'll never let me live it down. Well, we'll keep that between ourselves then. He'll never find out. Tina says, yes, it was Ruben and his girlfriend Lulu. No, he hates water except our pond. Well, Millie hates. She won't go in a river. She won't go out of her depth. She won't go in the sea. Yet, like you say, if she gets in the garden where the duck pond is, which is about a foot deep, she'll stand and lie down in it. But she doesn't like going out of her depth. She just goes into this strange mode when she gets too hot, because she's been running. She just collapses in like a bucket of water. Good work, you lot. Good work, you lot. Thank you for turning up on time. Not like me. Cheers, Christoph, for kicking me when I wasn't on the start line. Oh, look, see, voice to text, it's just calling Christopher again. Sorry, Christoph. Not Christopher. It's Christopher Eve. Oh, I give up. I'll say bye again in a minute. We've still got 400 metres to run here for the main group. 1 lap round the track. I'm currently at 3 kilometres, so we've still got 2 to do. So at the finish line, when the other guys finish their run, I'll up the speed to 10 kilometres per hour, and we'll run the remaining couple kilometres out, so we can get our lunchtime 5k in, and then we'll go and have a shower, and then back to work for the afternoon. Cheers, Phil. Phil says, catch you next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Zwift Run channel. We really appreciate your support. Hope you have a good weekend, Phil. I'll be here for a few more minutes yet. Got to get to the 5k. I don't know if any of the other guys are running on to do any extra today, or whether they're just doing the standard 5. Thank you for joining today. Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe and take care. I'll see you again on Monday. Until then, cheers, bye bye. There we go. See if anyone carries on or whether that's it now. There's the finish line. Well done, runners, well done. Good job. At least some of you got here on time, not like me. And there it is for the gang, the finish line. We're gonna increase up to 10 now, and we're going to run on. We're a little bit behind, so we've got to make it up. We're currently on 3.46, so we've got a kilometre and a half to go for me. Everyone's jumped back to their tops that they were wearing before the event. There's a level 29 there, look. The back, that's probably Christoph. I know he's got his 29. Another one there just in front of me. You're like a circle that floats around me. I'm currently wearing a white Hoka t-shirt with Hoka shoes and a Make Humanity Great cap on there and a pair of Adidas shorts. Oh, and some white Adidas socks. Cheers, Christoph. Cheers, buddy. Christoph says see you again on Monday. You're going to have a good run, Clive. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement. So, an injury update. As most of you already know, I broke my rib about 5 weeks or so ago now, wasn't it? Currently no discomfort or pain. I do feel it sometimes during the night when I'm sleeping, because I like to lie on my front or on my side, but nothing horrible. Just occasionally reminds me that it's a bit tender. But running at sensible speeds, all good. So let's build on that. And hopefully by the end of July, beginning of August, we're feeling good. And we can run the Plague 66 miler on the Cornish coast, hosted by Mud Crew Events, the biggest running company here in the southwest, along with other ones. You've got Purple Gecko, but Mud Crew is the biggest, and they do put on a good show. If you're ever tempted to do a trail run down here in Cornwall, they do the Arc of Attrition in January, a winter ultra, 50 miles or 100 miles, which I'm signed up for again in January next year. They also do the Rosen August Trail Running Festival, which is the first weekend of August, which you can camp there. There's live bands and food available. It's a good weekend. They have different distances to choose: 11 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles or 60 odd. Crazy fool like I am, I'm doing the Plague, which is the 66 miler. Oh, Tina, hope you wasn't going to ask that. Tina, as you know, we are in the final stages of moving house. Basically waiting for the last few survey questions to be answered, and then dates should be discussed. Unfortunately, it hasn't fallen apart But the house that we are buying, the farmhouse, there's a couple, it's an elderly couple that own it. Unfortunately, the fella has got a bit poorly in the last couple of days, and they've decided the house they were going to move to might not be suitable for his condition, and that it might have to be delayed so they can find somewhere else. So it hasn't completely gone out the window, but there might be a bit of a delay now, unfortunately. But obviously, thoughts are with the guy who's not very well. He's most important in his health. But things are still happening, just might be a bit slower. That happened yesterday. Fingers crossed, it will happen at some point. Thank you, Yoko, you were just saying. Thank you, Clive and Ratch. Krisp says, nice. The legs are nicely warmed up now, ready for the day. Krisp says, have a great weekend, everyone. See you all later on. Yeah, cheers, Krisp, for giving me a kick at 12 o'clock as I missed the start. Had to quickly make a quick change. Ended up putting on my shorts inside out, as per usual, when I'm rushing. Just under 700 meters here for me now. Heart rate currently 143. So we're creeping into zone 3. Back down into zone 2. Back up into zone 3. Right on the edge of zone 3, top end of zone 2. At the moment, heart rate 137. It's getting warm in here. We are currently at 19.5 degrees centigrade. Here in the Cornish Zwift garage in Polperro on the south Cornish coast, United Kingdom, and the humidity is 59%. Whoa, and I can feel it. Krisp says, haha, you were here and that's what counts. Yeah, but I wouldn't have been if you hadn't kicked me. I know I would have realised eventually, but I would have been really late probably. As it happens, I actually left the email I was working on midway through and didn't send it. So after this and after a shower, we better go back to that email and finish it off. Don't close down the windows by accident and not reply. But cheers, buddy. You must have seen that I set the stream up earlier on. That's probably why you wondered where I was, because I was intending on being here today. Got there in the end. We got there in the end. Proper job. Haven't run down this hill for a while. Looks like Glenn Hess, MHG runner who's just run with us, is still running. He's currently on 6.1 kilometers in, so maybe he's doing a 10k. Yoko's still running, 5.5 kilometers in. So it looks like there's a couple of MHG runners there, carrying on after the 5k event. Get a few miles in at the end of it. So we have 100 meters left to go. Feel alright today actually. It's a bit warm, a bit hot, a bit sweaty, but body battery must be good because I feel okay, you know. Thinking about my form, standing nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, breathing nice and steady. Thinking about where I'm landing on my feet, mid-foot, pushing off on the toes, trying to slightly push the hips forwards, keep a nice straight line through the body. And there we are, 5 kilometers done. I was late, but we got there in the end, and we got the 5k in. So as Christoph says, that's what counts. Cheers, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Yoko. Thank you, Christoph. Phil, for joining us down the Zwift Run channel. I most probably won't be on tonight because due to this fantastic weather we're having at the moment, I'll probably go outside and run on the coast path. So we will be back on Monday lunchtime at 12 p.m. for the MHG Run Club 5k. And then I should be on for the Monday Run Club on Monday evening at 5:45. And if Stephen's back, I'm sure he'll be with Monday Run Club. But until then, have a good weekend, everyone. Wear sunscreen, don't get burnt. See you all next time. Cheers, bye-bye.